The United Nations estimates that nearly 1 billion people call slums home. For some cities, about 80% of the population lives in a slum. In the coming years, numbers of slum dwellers worldwide are only set to rise. Why do so many people live in slums? And what are the largest slums in the world? Well, first of all, what is a slum? Well, the UN defines them as having 5 specific characteristics. They usually lack permanent housing, sufficient space for inhabitants, clean water access, appropriate sanitation, and personal safety. Many slums are located on the outskirts of towns and are poorly constructed without any housing authority regulations. People live in urban slums in order to access more work opportunities. However, the work is often not enough to fully extricate them from the cycle of poverty. A majority of slum dwellers live on mere dollars per day. Where are the world's biggest slums? Well, they reside in the developing nations in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. The UN reports that the most deprived slum dwellers live in sub-Saharan Africa. According to a 2013 analysis by the Borgen Project, the top 5 most populous slums are found in the countries of South Africa, Kenya, India, Pakistan, and Mexico. South Africa's biggest slum is home to around 400,000 people, while Mexico's biggest slum is said to contain 4 million residents. One of India's largest slums in Mumbai contains up to 1 million people and served as the backdrop for the Oscar-winning film Slumdog Millionaire. In what may be the most populous slum in the world near Mexico City, residents live near a massive landfill and are exposed to one of the highest crime rates in the nation. Accurate statistics are hard to come by for many slums, but experts believe that slum areas are some of the fastest growing human habitats worldwide. Despite the UN's and many nations' best efforts, the growth of slums continue to outpace social and structural urban improvement. Still, the UN continues to push for increased government oversight in slums, in the hopes that residents will be able to overcome their living situations and eventually prosper elsewhere. One of the most interesting slums in the world is one of the tallest buildings in the world. To learn about the story of this South African monument, watch Seeker Daily's video here.
But as people began to leave the city of Johannesburg in the 1980s, many parts of the city and the Ponte itself succumbed to urban decay. Drug dealers, crime lords, and squatters overran the massive apartment building.
There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. Thanks as always for watching, guys. We love you so much.